It is another beautiful day in Ohio, and this is my 2025 KTM 300XCW Champion Edition. It's completely stock, and I've got about 15 hours on the bike, about 230 miles or so, and I thought today, I get asked the question, if you could only have one bike, what would it be? Dirt bikes. And today, I'm going to give you the reasons why it would be a 300XCW. So let's take it for a ride and talk about it. First off, man, these counterbalanced engines, they are so smooth, no vibration. They kind of ruin me because they make the four strokes feel like they got a lot of vibration. But if we start with the engine, I like smooth linear torque, and these 300 TBI engines have set the bar, and they have very smooth power. This one, stock, the white throttle cam, or with the stock throttle cam, the white map, I didn't use very much because I used the green map almost exclusively because the white map was just so smooth, or too smooth. Then I put the optional white throttle cam in, and now I got a white map that's usable, especially in the woods. And then I got this awesome green map that makes this great power. Just livens this bike up. So these engines are so good. A little bit less power than the XCs, maybe 7 or 8 less, but you only notice it way up top. This is kind of flatten out a little bit, and the XCs just keep ripping. But that kind of smoothness of the W makes it a lot more rideable on the moto track. Second thing I like about these bikes, the chassis and suspension. KTM has the new close cartridge spring fork, and it is good. It just has much more progressivity, and even the rear shock, the rear PDS shock has more progressive damping. So I have taken this thing on the A track at Briarcliff, and of course I'm a slow vet rider, but I just closed the clickers to sports setting to just make it a little more controlled on the jumps and everything, and it works fine. Here in the wood stuff, I open things up. I think I'm running the front at compression 20, rebound 22, and the rear at 2020, high speed at 2.5. But man, it is plush, but it isn't mushy. It's very controlled, but absorbing. It keeps those tires in contact with the ground. Back on the moto. Again, this bike has got such a wide bandwidth. Very confidence inspiring. And then, because it's a 6-speed, and they have really done a nice job on the new gear ratios, it will run fast in 6th gear. We'll take it them. Kind of do a quick speed run here. I got up to 72 or so. The rear wheel is spinning. Boy, is it windy today. Oh, 79. again, I mean, slow woods riding. I've ridden it in 11-degree weather, 80-degree weather, and it just runs so good. And you know, I do wheelies because it gives me a good way to evaluate the partial throttle torque, and this one is good, especially for a two-stroke. But there I am, anywhere from first gear putting at 1 mile an hour to 80 miles an hour in 6th gear, wide open. I think I've 11 degrees Fahrenheit all the way up to like 82. Never did anything, no jetting or anything. The only mod I did was to put it's just so much more fun, the white A440 more aggressive throttle cam in, and it works so good. What would I like better? AT81 rear tire should be an AT82. MX33 front should be an AT82. And the Nikken bars, they're a little bit stiff, but so I may put some Pro Taper Husky bends on. But honestly, that's probably one of the best things. Oh yeah, this seat looks cool. These are aggressive. You got to wear some padded shorts, but it holds you in place, and it's honestly a little thinner than the stock stuff. But the new PDS chassis, it's stable. It feels good on the moto track. It feels good in the woods. I'm 6'2", 190 pounds, slow vet guy, but everything's stock. And like I said, I'll turn the clickers in when I'm on the moto track, slow vet moto, and then I'll go out here for slow trail riding. But man, as far as if I had to have one bike, this one, if it's a two-stroke, it's probably going to be this 300XCW. But let me know what your thoughts are if you could only have one bike. 2 big thumbs up on a beautiful day in Ohio with storms rolling in soon.